Hey, time travelers. Welcome back to Time Echoes. I'm Alex, your resident history nerd who thinks ancient mysteries are cooler than Netflix cliffhangers.
And then Sophie, here to ask the awkward questions like, why is this ancient book covered in weird symbols and plants no one recognizes?
Precisely. Today, we're digging into one of the most baffling artifacts humanity has ever produced, the Voynich Manuscript.
The book that looks like someone grabbed herbs, aliens, secret codes, and a medieval scribe and threw them all into one weird illustrated symphony.
Exactly. Picture this, 15th century paper. Mysterious language nobody can read, drawings of plants nobody's ever seen, and decades of scholars scratching their heads.
And let's be honest, when you hear unreadable manuscript with weird drawings, your brain already starts humming X-Files theme.
Truth. But what we want to know is, what is the Voynich Manuscript? Who wrote it? Why? And what secrets might it still hold?
So let's start at the beginning. The manuscript first appears in historical records around 1912, when a Polish-American book dealer named Wilfred Voynich bought it.
The thing is, it's believed to originate from the early 1400s. Carbon dating puts the vellum around 1404 to 1438. So someone crafted it in medieval Europe, but the weird part is the content.
Because the script is totally unknown. Thousands of words in a never-seen-before alphabet. And then there are the illustrations, plants that don't match any known species, naked figures bathing in green pools, astrological charts.
It's like they were trying to build the world's first wellness consciousness book before wellness was even a thing. Here's a plant you've never heard of, drink this weird green tea and float in a pool.
I'd read that. But seriously, scholars have tried everything. Cryptography, computer analysis, AI, you name it. Still no consensus.
Some theories, it's a coded herbal treatise, a pharmacopoeia of lost plants. Others think it's an alchemical manual. Then there are the wild ones. It's a hoax or aliens.
Of course, aliens. Because if you're baffled by something, why not bring in extraterrestrials?
But let's dig into the herbal theory. The drawings of plants suggest maybe someone gathered knowledge of plants in medieval Europe or even beyond, maybe Middle East, maybe further.
And the bathing women, some suspect rituals of purification or maybe astrological charts showing human cycles in water.
There are sections labeled pharmacy or recipes in the manuscript's modern classification, but the recipes are mostly blocks of text and stars.
Very 15th century. Drink this, look at the stars, be healthy.
Then there are the political theories. Some say it was created for the court of Emperor Rudolph II of the Holy Roman Empire around the late 1500s. He allegedly paid a fortune for it.
So a wealthy art collector buys this mysterious book. That adds drama, exotic book, secret knowledge, elite intrigue. All ingredients for us.
Exactly. But what really blows my mind, in 2011, a study using statistical analysis found that the language in the manuscript has patterns similar to natural languages, so it's probably not a simple hoax.
Which means someone meant business. They invested time, effort, resources. It wasn't a doodle book.
Right. Now think of the historical context. 15th century Europe, the dawn of the Renaissance, trade routes opening, new plants from the New World. Maybe the manuscript is a hidden bridge between worldviews.
Or maybe a secret society's wellness manual?
Either way, let's talk about what we still don't know. The script is unreadable, the plants unmatched, the purpose unclear, and it ends mysteriously.
Imagine writing a book for centuries, burying its meaning, and walking away. That's the vibe.
And it's been through some drama. World wars, secret libraries, smugglers. It survived. Now it lives in the Voynich Rare Book Library at Yale.
Fancy. And still puzzling. Archaeologists, linguists, and cryptographers keep going back to it. Every few years, there's a new breakthrough headline, then silence.
So what could it mean for us today? Why should we care about a weird 15th century herb book?
Because it reminds us how much knowledge can slip through the cracks. How many languages, plants, ideas we've lost, and how sometimes mystery is what keeps us curious.
Plus, it's fun. The unknown draws us in. We like puzzles. And if you can combine plants, code, history, and maybe aliens, you've got gold.
For sure. And in our digital age, where we worry about data loss or forgotten knowledge, the Voynich Manuscript is a symbol that even thousands of pages can still be unread.
And what if someone someday cracks it and reveals a lost tradition of medicine or astronomy? That would be crazy.
It's like the Indiana Jones of manuscripts, hidden inventory of the past.
So listeners, here's your question. What do you think this book is? A herbal Bible, an alchemical diary, a coded joke, or alien wellness guide?
Drop your wildest theory in the comments or in your review. We'll pick the top ones in the next episode.
And if you enjoyed this dive into history's greatest unread book, hit follow, share Time Echoes, and keep your curiosity alive.
Until next time, keep your minds open, your books weird, and your scrolls flipping.
See you later, time travelers. Stay curious.